Hey NBA fans, it's Mike here. Some of you have probably been waiting on this video for a few months now, and I've decided we are far enough into the season for me to make this video. Now, I don't want to make this video, but I'm not going to deny it from you because I did promise that if I was wrong in this instance, which I clearly was, I would come out and make a video about it, and I think it's unfair to wait any longer because with James Harden and Kyrie Irving on the team, his stats are probably going to go down a little bit, his points per game certainly are going to go down, and I may as well just make the video now while we are truly seeing what Kevin Durant can do, because I was wrong. I was wrong about Kevin Durant, and it is not a fun thing for me to say that. Now, I'm happy for Kevin Durant. Don't get me wrong, I'm not by any means a fan of Kevin Durant's, but I don't want to see I don't want to see any NBA player just have their career ended. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I would wish on any NBA player, except maybe Karl Malone if he still played today, okay? I won't want that for a guy. I wanted Kevin Durant to come back healthy to see what he can really do, even though it would mean me being wrong, and that is exactly what has happened. Before the season, and in case you haven't seen this video, let me just recap. I said before the season that you all needed to slow down on Kevin Durant. I said that he was not coming back as a top-tier superstar like he was before. I said that his Achilles was going to slow him down. I said the best we could possibly see out of Kevin Durant is a dude who is maybe 85% of what he once was. Well, don't I look fucking stupid now? My goodness. 31, 7, and 7 with a steal and a block. 54% from the field, 47.5% from 3, 86.5% from the free throw line. Kevin Durant is currently having the best statistical season of his entire career. What the frick? He is having his most efficient season from both the field and 3. He is scoring the second most points in a season behind his 2014 season when he won the MVP, well-deservedly. He is averaging the second most assists in his career at 7 a game. Alright? Kevin Durant... I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That's 6 a game. My bad. I read that wrong. Still, second most assists in his career, 6 a game, and 7 rebounds a game, along with a steal and a block. Wow. Those are absolutely MVP caliber numbers. Those are absolutely the numbers of a top 5 to 6 player in this league right now. Not to mention, he's been pretty good on defense. Now, the Nets suck ass on defense. They are a terrible defensive team. And I'm not saying Kevin Durant is some elite defender. I remember Skip Bayless saying something that Kevin Durant's like a defensive player of the year candidate. Like, no, he isn't. Kevin Durant has never been a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, and he's not now. However, the advanced stats do suggest, and even watching does suggest, Kevin Durant is an above-average defender. Not an amazing one, but he is above average. I was so incorrect about Kevin Durant, and to be fair, okay, I'm not going to hate on myself too much for this, because to be fair, he is now the second player in NBA history to come back as good or better than he was pre-Achilles tear, okay? I just didn't believe it. I didn't believe it was going to happen, and he has proved me wrong. And I gotta be honest, I'm happy for Kevin Durant. I'm happy for him. The man is playing out of his mind. 32 years old, MVP candidate. Absolutely incredible season so far. Now, we're only 13 games into the year. Little caveat, only 13 games in. If I had to guess, I would say his percentages are going to go down just a little bit as the season continues, alright? I think his points per game by the end of the season, playing with both Harden and Kyrie, are going to be much closer to like 27, 28. I don't see any way he averages over 30 points for the whole year. Maybe I'm going to look stupid again at the end of the year for going against Kevin Durant, but that's just what I believe. I think James Harden's going to take his points down, maybe slightly less assists, and I think his field goal percentage is going to fall just a little bit, specifically the three-point percentage. Like 47 to 48% from three is absurd, especially on 6 attempts a game. Those are some inhumane numbers, and Kevin Durant has never shot really close to that before. His best three-point shooting year was 42% in 2018 when he was playing with Steph and Clay. I just don't quite expect him to shoot that well. I expect that to fall down to the low 40s, all right? But still, absolutely amazing season right now for Kevin Durant. And, I've said this a few times. I was beyond wrong about him. The man is absolutely still a superstar. He is absolutely still good enough to be the best player on a title team. Not saying I believe in the Nets yet, because I don't, okay? He has not changed my opinion on the Nets. I still don't believe in them. However, Kevin Durant has 100% changed my opinion on him. Not as a person, I still think he's, a snake, but as a player, wow. Because I did not believe whatsoever he would be this good when he came back, and he has been. He has blown me away with how good he has been, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Nets fans. I'm happy for Kevin Durant's fans, all right? Some of you in the comments stage, I'm sure you've already typed it. If you're not, you're probably about to. Something about how stupid I was for, disrespecting Kevin Durant and saying he wasn't going to come back. You told me so. Look, I didn't believe he'd recover from the Achilles like this, but he has. It's incredible. All right, and you know what? The next player to get a big Achilles injury like this, I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to say they're probably not going to come back 100% because they're probably not. This is still only the second time in NBA history. But god dang, did Kevin Durant ever come back 100%? This man is phenomenal. I think it's still too early to say that this is the best Kevin Durant we've ever seen. I still don't know if this is the best Kevin Durant we've ever seen, okay? You can definitely make an argument he was still a little better in Golden State in certain ways, just because we're only 13 games in. But I mentioned earlier, I wanted to make this now before his stats go down. So that way it's not like at the end of the year and, I could make some BS like, well, he's only averaging 27 points and he's only shooting 40% from 3 now. Like, this is 13 games of Kevin Durant coming back and he is playing absolutely fantastic right now. The Nets aren't winning, but it is not his fault. The dude's an MVP candidate, even though I don't think he's going to win that, simply because of the competition for MVP. Absolutely fantastic player, okay? He's having a fantastic season. I just keep repeating myself over and over because I don't know what else to say other than I was wrong, and Kevin Durant is a beast. So yeah, instead of repeating myself for another 7 minutes, I'm just going to end the video there, alright? You heard it from me. I was dead wrong about Kevin Durant. You all told me so. I should have listened. I should have listened. Kevin Durant's a beast. Thank you all for watching this video and listening to me tell you how incorrect I was. If you enjoyed, please like this and subscribe to my channel. I'm sure I'm going to have more videos like this throughout my YouTube career because I tend to be wrong about things pretty dang often, alright? I'm sure I've got some other videos saying that I was wrong before this one. So, if you like hearing me be wrong about stuff, please subscribe to the channel and keep watching my videos. I'm sure it'll continue to happen. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.